Her name is Salwa. She's 5 years old and weighs just 3.5 kilograms. In the middle of the world's worst humanitarian disaster, now hit by coronavirus and a crisis of funding too, this is what childhood looks like. Our cameraman found Salwa with her parents and siblings in a mud hut that is the family's third home in their short life.
بسبب العدوان الحرب ضربوا جنبنا وماتوا ناس من جماعتنا نزحنا إلى منطقة الجر. اشتغلنا في منطقة الجر سنة وردوا ضربوا الجر ثانية ونزحنا إلى منطقة بالإضاءة بالأساكرة والآن احنا في ثاني نزحة ولا نجد لدينا دواب ولا شغل ولا حاجة باطلين.
As Ibrahim talks, she lies motionless next to him. She is still alive, but it's a wonder how.
وضعها سيء والآن الوضع سيء علينا من كورونا من الحرب من كل حاجة يعني محاصرين في بيوتنا ما نقدر حق الأكل والشرب في اليوم ولا في الأسبوع حتى تجيب 100 ريال يمني.
In a place where there is next to no healthcare, a cameraman in his car is also a lifeline and an ambulance. The journey to the nearest clinic is about 20 miles. The front line of this war is closer. Inside, she's measured. A healthy child's reading would be in the green. There's yellow, then red, 6 centimeters. And she's weighed 3.6 kilos. An average 5-year-old should be 17. 2 million children under the age of 5 are believed to be malnourished here. Of them, about 325,000 have severe acute malnutrition. They may survive if they make it to one of the few functioning hospitals. But even then, like nearly half the children in Yemen, they'll be stunted. The impact on their development is already irreparable.
Well, I've worked on Yemen for many years now, seen many bad moments. This is the darkest moment I have ever seen.
Sir Mark Lowcock is the UN's humanitarian chief.
Millions of people simply don't have an income or any source of money to buy the food. And that's why the UN, having with loads of NGOs and the Red Cross feeding 13 million people a month, has been so important. But we can only do that to the extent that we have the money. If we don't have the money, then as is the case for 4 million people who we were feeding and now not, those people are destitute. They have no income.
This is the backdrop to the latest shift in this country's misery. Last month, Sky News revealed the extent of the coronavirus outbreak in Yemen. Official estimates suggest that more than 1 million people may have contracted the disease. But this is only half the problem. A global recession means a massive cut by donors. Aid projects halted. There is no bed in a local hospital for Salwa. Back at their home, her mother Aisha gives her some fruit juice when she has it and sugar when she doesn't. It helps her to sleep. Our situation is really very difficult, she says. I wish that she could get dressed and I could see her playing.
The world has a simple, straightforward choice. It can either resume funding of the aid operation and save millions of lives, or it can watch as the country simply falls off the cliff.
Her siblings are doing a little better. That is the unpredictability of malnutrition. None of the children is getting adequate food, but for them, it's not yet acute. For Salwa, though, the truth is, it may be too late. Mark Stone, Sky News.